Never being able to die, I'm a cat, it's like a dream. Hello everybody, it is me, LightFeather. I was tagged by Fabriana Kusuma to do the Superpower tag, I think is that the name? Basically, it's the question, if I had a superpower, if I could choose a superpower, which superpower would I choose and why? Which is hilarious because I always think about stuff like that and I ask people stuff like that, so I actually already had like this very thorough answer. First off, I think a very useful superpower would be shapeshifting, but limitless shapeshifting, meaning that you can turn into anything you can imagine and not just objects that exist. Meaning that you could also change partly, or basically, well, change partly, or things you have in your mind. Because for example, if you ever get in a fight, you can turn yourself into like steel or diamond or something, because then you can't be penetrated by bullets. If you want to fly, you can give yourself wings or turn into a bird. If you want to stay and breathe underwater, you can give yourself gills. If you want to dig, you can turn your arms into shovels. Stuff like that, they're limitless to what you can do when you have unlimited shape-shifting abilities. Another thing is the time freeze power, like being able to stop time and everything is frozen in time except for you. Because that way you could do anything you want, but you can also like fight crime if you want to safely. Because imagine you see like someone getting robbed and you're like and you take away their weapons, you throw them out, you like bind them with the rope or handcuffs or something there, you're done, push them against the wall, remove the victims, there we go, you're safe now, and there you're done, and it was in a fraction of a second, which is super cool. But I don't get why, because if I ask most people, they say like this thing, and I don't understand why you would choose that one. Because a lot of people also say, I want flight. Yes, flight would be awesome, but shape-shifting can give you flight as well. And I think like, also if you can shape-shift and you want to be a superhero, you don't need a suit because you can like morph into your suit. So another thing people often want is invisibility, which is something I think is super cool, but you can't really get that with shape-shifting. However, you could turn into some like a rock or something, because nobody suspects someone to be a rock, and you're also like safe and stuff, so I think that would work, probably. Another thing people always want is like invincibility, or the ability to not die. Immortality, that's the word I was looking for. But I think immortality would be the biggest curse ever, because people are like, never being able to die, I'm a cat, it's like a dream. No, because if you are unable to die, like the only person, everyone you'll ever love will die before your eyes, and whoa, my throat. So first off, that's quite an issue in my opinion. Then, in like, let's say in 1 billion years, the Earth will be destroyed, because nothing can last forever. So at some point, the sun will like grow into one of those red giants and swallow the entire Earth. That means that either when the Earth like dies, you keep floating into space for eternity, or you get like swallowed by a sun and you burn there for eternity because you can't die. I feel like that would be terrible. So I really get why people think that's such an awesome power, because no way that I want that ever. So yeah, it would be either time freezing or the ability to shapeshift into anything I can imagine. But I think that would be it, but not like shapeshifting in that you need the same amount of mass, but also that I could be like something this big or something that's like 10 meters big, because and you don't lose any of your power, because that way you could be the ultimate crime fighting machine. But you can also, it also helps you because you could also stretch out your arm like your elastic, because it's also shape-shifting if you shape-shift into a person with a longer arm. Yeah, I kind of found a loophole in that one, didn't I? But as a person who actually believes in paranormal powers and stuff, I thought if I had a power, it would probably be cognitokinesis, which means that you can actually alter people's minds and give them thoughts, push your own thoughts onto person. Because I feel like if I had a power, it would be that one. But maybe you think I'm insane now because you don't believe in that kind of stuff, but you know, everybody has his thing, right? I don't care. So check out Fabriana Kusuma, who tagged me, and thank you so much for tagging me. And now I kind of need to tag some other people. Ooh. I always feel like if I tag someone and they don't want to do that, I'm being like, you need to make this video! And I don't want to push things onto people, but I'm gonna tag 2 people. I'm gonna tag Jared Coons and Jessa J. And you should also check out their channels, because, and if you don't want to do this, because I'm naming you two because you most often watch my video, because I know that you're there, like, so if you don't want to do this tag, of course you don't have to, but if you want, I am now tagging you. This is like the first time I tagged someone without asking them for permission first, because I did a tag first and I like asked them, can I tag you? And they were like, yeah, sure. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me in the comments, because I'm so curious, if you could choose a power, any power, then, well, what power would you choose and why? Please let me know, because I love these kinds of conversations. And if you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe. I post getting to know each other a little bit better videos or stories or tags or anything like that on Saturdays, and on Wednesdays I post comedy sketches or cinematics. All of that to let people know that it's awesome and okay to be yourself and to be unique, and that you shouldn't change yourself for others, because you are awesome the way you are. So I really hope you like this video. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and like I always say, just be unique, you're awesome the way you are.